Hello guys, welcome back. In today's crypto technical analysis, today we do detailed multiple time frame analysis for BTC, as well as we're going to look at the USDT dominance chart. However, before we start, I've got a small request. If you guys are learning and enjoying from the content, do not forget to like the video, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe and activate the bell so you do not miss the accurate market updates. We had another weekly close, and this is not really looking good. As long as I said, we're below $20,300, ideally $500, it's going to be early for us to talk about the upper weekly time frame resistance levels. And any sort of bullish candles, could be a pin bar or bullish engulfing candles, has a less effect below the resistance levels. So based on a daily time frame, I'm going to recap $69,000, $52,000, as well as the $48,000 was extremely important higher time frame, the resistance levels, as soon as we lost $60,000. Retested it $60,000 and we started dumping. A bit of consolidation on here, I showed many times on the daily time frame. $52,000 as well as the 48 was single resistance, and as you can see, first rejection and then another opportunity to exit from the market, and we saw the second massive dump in the market. We saw all the way up to $17,500 and $600. 4 months, 5 months consolidation, which I warned about it, and then we lost the main support level, which was 18,000 as well as the 17,500, and we saw another decent dump in the market, and the price action dumped all the way up to $15,600 and $700. And as you can see, in the few weeks, in the last over a month, now we're consolidating in this region. Moving on to a daily time frame. So on the daily time frame, clearly that you can see few days, we stayed below 60,000, retested it, first leg down, fake out based on a daily time frame, $48,000 was a fake out. We saw another massive dump in the market. So from 60,000 all the way up to 70,500, 70%, all the way up to nearly 75% dump in the market. And if you're going to take an average between 52 and 48, that will give you $50,000 in the first place, 65% dump, all the way up to nearly 70% dump. With the current price action, without getting an exit signal, the market is down by 67%. So as I said, there is no need to panic at this stage, and it's slightly early to think about the long setup. So as expected, that was a daily resistance. If you remember, nearly we got rejection from the daily resistance, and we started dumping all the way to the another major support level. As soon as we got a rejection right from the daily, we saw, as you can see, another 10%, 11% dump. Previous resistance were based on a daily time frame. In order to get under the bull's control was at $20,200 and $500. However, recently we've got a slight change on the levels. $19,200 and $400 are going to be extremely important based on a daily time frame. However, it is very early. So recently 4-hour time frame moved back under the bear's control. So you have to be careful with the resistance levels. However, based on a daily time frame, we've been following over a few weeks now. This is extremely important based on a lower time frame as well as the higher time frame. $14,300 all the way up to $13,200 are going to be extremely important support level. And as long as, based on a 4-hour time frame, we're going to be remaining below the resistance, which I'm going to cover in a minute, then highly likely, once we're going to lose this level, which is a strong support it used to be, and that's not anymore the strong support, that's going to be $15,500-ish, we will see the price action will visit $14,000 and $13,000. Let's have a look into a USDT dominance chart. As soon as we reach target number 1 and expected target number 2 was the lower line of this support, which is confluence with the 0.618, and we held it. As soon as we broke the local support resistance, which was acting as a resistance, and as you can see, price started pumping all the way, as I mentioned in the last video, as long as we're going to be above this level, and then the next target level going to be the mirror image of the 0.618, the golden pocket, 382, followed by the first target level all the way up to, we may reach 905%. That's going to be second target level. So at the moment, we are just getting rejection from 890, and it's still lower time frame, mid time frame, as well as the mid-high time frames are under the bull's control. As long as we do not lose in the coming days 382, then there is a chance, that we may visit all the way up to 9.5%. However, losing 0.382 based on a mid time frame, the first target level is going to be this local support, followed by the second target zone, 787, and then all the way up to, we may dump 755%. As soon as we're going to lose this level, then the BTC and the rest of the alt markets will start pumping. Before we move on to further analysis, if you want to learn all these technical analysis, what I'm showing, and if you want to become an independent professional trader, or you're interested in the institutional trading system, you can message me via Telegram at Magnate8. And one-on-one intense masterclass is available, where you're going to learn how to become profitable and professional trader. And it only takes you 10 hours to master this all. And during the course, you will learn day trading, scalping, swing, and as well as the long-term as an investor trading systems. Moving on with the BTC analysis on the 4-hour time frame. That was next point of control from the 16th of December, which I was mentioning, $17,017 is going to be your first target level. And as long as we're going to hold the support, then 0.618 is going to be the second target level. And as you can see, we cleared the first target level with a 3%. That was for scalping. As soon as we printed an SFP, instant recovery, and we reached to the target number 1. However, this is extremely dangerous zone to play. You have to be careful if you don't know what you're doing. As soon as we stayed above, as you can see, this level, then our target number 1 was resistance number 1, and then followed by all the way up to this daily level. So from there, you see in the first place, 3.5% all the way up to 7% pump in the market. However, once we lost this level, 4-hour went heavily under the bear's control, and at the moment, it is struggling to break the important level. So in order to be bullish based on a 4-hour time frame, we have to claim $17,400 and $500, and then the first target level is going to be the daily. However, it is very early for us to talk about it. And as I said, the second target level is going to be 0.618, and I'm expecting a rejection in the market. That's going to be your target number 1. And then target number 2 is going to be around $15,700 and $800. If we're going to this $15,600, earlier mentioned, long time weighted support level $13,000 and $14,000 will be on the table. So the levels are clear and the market is a bit choppy, play level to level, and we came to an end of this episode. And if you guys enjoyed it, do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.